love me better. I got Shaka Khan on the brain. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Going live today to do a general reading. Nothing really on the subject today. We're just going to go in and see what comes out. I hope all is well today. Let's see. Ain't nobody make me better. Let's see what comes out. All right. Let's tap into the energies, please, Spirit. Hi, my name is LettiSpeaks. How are you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. When you come in or when you start looking at the video, please like, share, comment the video. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe. This is going to be a general reading, just tapping into the energies happening around us right now. So let's get started. I want to keep this really short, maybe about 20 minutes long. And so Spirit, tapping into the energies coming through today. What is the energy of the day? Something about a fair man, some dealings or relationship with a man could have blonde, gray, or white hair. Birthday could be like around January, so this could be a Capricorn. Yeah. And Capricorn or Pisces, I believe it is. Fair man, dealings, a relationship with the blonde man. This man could be very stifled, not a lot of feelings coming through for this person. Spirit is bringing this out as the subject at hand. So something about this fair man. Let's see what's happening here. Something about being careful and not being open to take risks. And so I guess it could be someone that you could be dealing with in business. It could be someone that you're dealing with in personal connections as well. Let's see. We're going to get some more information here. So what's the block to this energy? Welcome, welcome in, welcome in. Hit the like button, please. Thank you. What's the block to this energy that this fair man is bringing? Or, let's see. Actually, it feels like really good energy. I'm bringing in good energy, being taken care of, a wish granted. Also, disappointment in a friend or a lover. So it could, I guess it could be a lover. So the expectation could be around these energies, and then being disappointed when that's not met, when those expectations are not met. Okay. How do you feel about this person? And what's on your mind right now? Let's see. Hello, welcome in. Hi, Tessa. Hi, Daniel. Hoo-hoo. Hit the like button, y'all. Thank you. Welcome in. My name's LettiSpeaks. Thank you, guys. This is just an open reading that I'm doing today. Just getting a feel for the energies. I hope you guys are well. Let's see. How do you feel about this person? How do you feel about this person? So this person could be like the key to an opportunity for you, like a new job or even a raise. This could be a boss. For some of you, this could be family as well. How do you feel about this person? You consider them family? You could think that they're extremely stubborn. It almost could be younger man came out, so it could also be like an elder to you, or you could be the elder, and someone here feels like the person that they're dealing with is extremely unwilling or unworkable, like they could be stuck in their ways. I get that energy here. Let's see, how do you feel about this person? How are you feeling? But you could think of them very highly, in a high light. Okay. Well, that's how you're feeling. In regards to this connection, let's see, where is it going in the future? What will come out of this connection in the future? Let's see. Thank you, guys. Thank you for whoever hit that thumbs up. I appreciate you. So in the future, where is this going? Broken bridge. That's not good. Where is this going in the future? Dog. Protection from a powerful friend. And spear. Heartache over what you no longer have. And so looks like there could be some disappointments coming out of this, whatever this connection is. I did get some feels like it could be work related. It could be tied to someone who has some type of control over a race or a position. But it also felt like it could be family as well. Dealings with a man, a fair man who's not really attached emotionally, that you need to be careful around, not be too open or risky. Possibly expecting something from this person, but feeling disappointed. That's the block. And you feel, when you think of this person, you feel like they're extremely stuck in their ways, stubborn, but then at the same time, you could think very highly of them. You could feel like they're immature with younger men in some ways. And then looking towards the future, this is something that may in fact turn out disappointing with broken bridge and spear. And this could end up being someone that you may need protection from, or yeah, hopefully it's not someone that you need to be protected from. Let's see. What are the supporting energies around this connection before we clarify? Let's see. What are the supporting energies around this connection? Thank you, Tessa. How are you? Hope the day is treating you kindly. You're getting some rest in for yourself. What are the supporting energies for this connection? Something about fall and spring. Opportunities or windfalls. Obstacles to overcome. Fall, spring, carrot and heels. Supporting energies. Something about time being significant around this. And there possibly being something that you have coming, something that you could have planted with carrot here, that's going to bring in some level of opportunity for you that might play a part in overcoming some obstacle somewhere along the line. Okay, so is there a past to this? Like what led to this? What energies are in the past? What are the energies in the past? Karma, you reap what you sow. So I feel like there has been some interactions here. Door opportunities waiting for you. So that's the thing that has been consistent through this reading, is there's some opportunity here. News is on the way. So possibly something you've been waiting for. Welcome in. Thank you guys for... Hi, Young. How are you? I hope you're doing good today. And then with fire, strong emotion, passionate. So this could have been someone that there was some type of emotional connection to, passionate connection. Opportunities waiting for you, bird flying. News is on the way. Karma, you will reap what you sow. So the one thing that is threading through this reading is opportunity. I feel like there's something that's being expected from someone here around this man. It's a dealings with the man, some type of relationship, a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. It feels like an older man. This man feels a little detached from his feelings. He feels a little bit cold, like someone that you may want to kind of have your boundaries up around. You good today? I'm good. Just hanging out again. Trying to avoid the hot weather, really. Is it hot where you are? Let's see. And so that was past. And so what energy are you in concerning this connection? What energy are you in? News of a birth or a business opportunity. I hope you're not pregnant. Listen. With stork here, news of a birth or a business opportunity. Hopefully this is like looking forward to starting something, like a new business. It could be a birth as well with stork. Ant, hard work, achievement, success. So I feel like you're in the energy of being determined, willing to put in the work, whatever what energy are. I'm living in the hottest city in the world. Let me guess where that is. Let's see. Where is the hottest city in the world? Ooh, that's a good one. So I've been to Texas. I know Texas can be like 115 on a given. The hottest city. Las Vegas, maybe? Where is that? Let's see. What is the energy that you are in? The hottest city in the world. What? No way. 150. Everybody would be dead, sir, if it was 150. Where is that you are today? Texas, Las Vegas, Nevada. Let me see. Arizona is really hot too. It would have to be somewhere down in the valley right there. Definitely positive energy and open to new, almost feels like you're in the energy of being open to new connections as well. Oh, the Middle East. Okay. You did say the world. Okay, so I'm thinking the United States. And so you're in the Middle East. Okay. So is it like realistically, what's the degrees where you are? I know it's not 150 because everybody would probably be fried and dead. Welcome in, everybody. We're just doing a general reading today. Please hit the thumbs up when you come in. Thank you for your support. Join in on the conversation if you'd like. Where was I? And what's the outcome here? Let's see. Well, what is your fear around this situation here? Let's take a look at that. Your hopes or fears around this situation. So is it like about 120 realistically? What are your hopes and fears? Which here, empty, someone leaving your life, and some type of event that will cause someone to leave your life is your fear around this. So this almost feels like, on one hand, it feels like it's like 130. Get out of here. No way. Oh my. It almost feels like there's a fear of something happening that will cause someone to walk away. What is your fear in this relationship? 130 degrees. Wow, that's crazy. You could probably fry an egg on the sidewalk, right? Wow. So what else here? Something to do with August, the summer. Possibly being afraid that something's going to happen in the summer that causes someone to leave. And then what is the outcome? What is the outcome of this whole plot here? Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Tiger with doing something risky and taking a chance. What is the outcome here? Butterfly, a change for the better. Okay. So when it's all said and done, it looks like things will actually work out for your good. If this is you dealing with this mysterious older man, that's a little bit cold and you need to actually be a little bit protective, it feels like, around this person. That's right, we've done that. You fried the egg on the ground. That's crazy. Wow. I can't even imagine. I think it's like 110 here, and that's hot. Like, I sat here arguing with myself all day whether or not I was going to go out, and I was like, man, I might go out later. It's just crazy hot. So let's get some clarifications. So you just hanging out inside today? You playing games today? So give us some clarifications on this fair man. That's a little bit, feels a little bit unemotional. So what about this fair man? Interesting. So we have the Ace of Wands and the King of Cups. So that's the opposite of what I got. So the King of Cups is actually rather connected to their emotions. Um, and the Ace of Wands is like a rather inspirational person. Definitely somebody that would be able to bring in support, encouragement, someone that would be beneficial to be connected to, someone able to bring in expansion, or someone that has that mindset. So this is a rather dynamic, feels like a rather dynamic individual. I had some work to do outside, but yeah, mostly inside. Okay, wonderful. Did you get your work done before it reached 130 degrees? Or do you go out in the middle of the heat? And then I know the King of Cups is someone who is definitely like fathering energy. That makes sense. So this person who is older, who is a fair man with blonde, gray, or white hair, very diplomatic and open-minded, feels like. Very unique personality. Kind of feels like the go-to person. Provides a level of stability for others. Very different and unique as well. If you look at this bird, the bird looks unique with the red beak, right? It's not like an average bird. Something about it stands out. Yeah. But there are still, things that stand out. Like it almost feels like there could be hidden things about this person, even though on the outside it could be very unique, very dynamic, with the Ace of Wands. There could still be some things to learn about this person. And so I do still feel like for some reason there's a need to kind of put up good boundaries still around this person, because one of the cards that came out says to be careful and not to take risks. So let's see what that's about. Let's clarify flaw. So why is there the need to be careful around this person? I'm trying to get done ASAP, but it's just not happening. What kind of work are you doing outside? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome to LettiSpeaks. If you would be so kind to hit that thumbs up, I would appreciate that when you come in. The chat is open if you want to say hello. I'm just doing a general reading. So what is there to be careful about when it comes to this person? Let's see. Ooh, so we have the Two of Swords and the Ten of Wands. It feels like there's something rather heavy about this person with the Ten of Wands. It could be, when I get the Ten of Wands around personality, that could mean like a heaviness that's being carried. So it could be like this person carries a lot of baggage, you know, and there may be a need to really stand and set good boundaries so that you don't take on some of their baggage. That could be it, especially with the Two of Swords. Talks about standing in your truth and your power. Um, it could also be there's a level of persuasion around this older man that needs to be guarded against, right? It says, I'm trying to get things done ASAP. I need I need to open a bank account for my business. Okay. What kind of business do you have? Yeah, so Spirit is saying for whoever this resonates for that this is someone that may have very dynamic, may in fact have very dynamic aspects in their personality, but yet and still there's a reason to kind of tread lightly. Okay. And then when I looked into how you feel about this person, it looks like you could look up to them, think very highly of them. This also could be someone that you consider to be extremely stubborn or stuck in their ways and maybe not want to change. There could be things about this person, and that's true about all of us. You know, once we reach a certain age, it's like we're set, you know, we've learned to be a certain way. And that just sounds, you know, when we're talking about an older person, it sounds about right. But this person is someone that is looked up to very highly. It could be family. This could be someone that has something to do with work or someone that's able to present an opportunity around a job or some kind of raise. And then with young man here, this could, I almost get the feel like it could be like someone related in a way of like a son or a father. You could see this as a father figure. Or the young man could be that you see them being a lot younger. You see them a lot younger than they actually are. You said trading. Oh, you do crypto. Okay, got you. And stuff like that. Okay, so you're on the computer doing work. Gotcha. So why is young man here? Let's get some clarification on that. How you see them, or what are you thinking of when you see them? The Ten of Cups. Yeah, it feels like family. Why is young man here? Mother of Cups. Three of Pentacles. The World. Young man. And the Ten of Cups. Yeah, it feels like you see them younger. I don't really get that you see them as a father figure. It really feels like you see them younger than they actually are. Very dynamic, colorful. Someone who moves a lot. And very connected. Have very good social skills as well. So this person could connect to younger people very easily. Let's see. We do have tree affairs with your family. Why is tree here? Let's clarify that. Affairs with your family. Why is tree here? Let's see. Why is tree here, Spirit? Two of Cups or Two of Swords and Temperance. Why is tree here? And tree was affairs with your family. This is clarifying how you feel about them. Affairs with your family. Temperance. Like you could see them as almost like family, and in that they could be in a position to kind of guard or look over you in some kind of way. That makes sense. Especially when it comes to being someone that can bring in the bag, right? It's somebody that holds something, or they represent something possibly higher or greater than where you are. It almost feels like a higher level. There's some level of significance in which you see this person. And this person, you could see them as holding some level of power as well. And they could just basically have some type of connection with your family line. Not necessarily family, they could be connected to your family. Maybe a friend of the family. Let's see. So when I looked into the future energy, it almost seemed a little bit disappointing because I got broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem, spear, which talks about heartbreak over what no longer resonates or you no longer have. But then I also got dog, which was protection from a powerful friend. So in the future, it almost feels like there's going to be something that falls through. And whatever that is could possibly be something that you narrowly escape from. So you could walk away from this unscathed is what it feels like. But let's get some clarification. And it may have something to do with this individual. This is weird. I'm unfolding it, trying to get the details of it. So it feels like something's going to happen coming in the future that's going to be a bit of a disappointment. But it almost feels like you will be protected from the ramifications of this. Like you'll have connections to someone. It could be this individual that's actually going to be in a position to protect you from whatever this travesty is. What is this in the future, Spirit? Eight of Cups. What is this in the future? The Star. And the Two of Cups. So this almost feels like walking away from something, walking away from some type of connection, some type of business partnership, possibly. Aquarius energy, possibly a business that you were running. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. It almost feels like, okay, take your time, no worries. Welcome in, welcome in. LettiSpeaks, just doing a general reading. Also open for discussion. If you wouldn't mind hitting the thumbs up button when you come in, that would be great. It almost feels like you could be like the owner of a business, is what it feels like, that may suffer some kind of loss or have some type of tragic incident that happens that wipes it out, and someone will come in some type of capacity to help, so that it doesn't wipe you out personally. That's how it kind of feels here. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem, broken bridge, spear, heartbreak. Let's see, what is the broken bridge? And if it is like a partnership within a business, it could be that that business will, in the future dissolve for whatever reason, and, you will have to close down the business and kind of cut your losses. The Nine of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels like that. Broken bridge. But whatever this is, with the Nine of Swords, I feel like it's something that you're definitely aware of. Like you can even see it coming. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. When you come in, please hit the thumbs up. My name is Letty, just doing a general reading, and also open to conversation. If you want to say hello, introduce yourself, the chat is open for that. And then the Four of Pentacles actually talks about, this may even be like the energy of greed. So whatever this is, coming in the future, I feel like this fair man is going to be kind of like playing like the savior in this issue, in this situation, and possibly pull you out so that it doesn't affect you. This could be someone that's kind of in your ear giving you wise business advice around what's going on. Something that you may not necessarily be able to see at the time. Yeah, very interesting. Now, the supporting energies around this situation is March, October. So there could have been something to happen in March. There could have been something happen in October. I have Carrot and Heels. And Carrot kind of gives me the energy of having planted something and expecting a harvest from it. And then Heels, obstacles to overcome. And so there could be, opportunities for you to actually step out of this. Opportunities coming around that's going to help you in this situation. But it feels difficult with Heels, right? Because when I think of Heels, I'm thinking of just the energy of having to climb. It's not necessarily easy, right? On the way up, it's almost giving the energy of a challenge of some kind. But it's coming, this energy is coming in as the supportive energy. So let's clarify. So why is Carrot here? So opportunities for windfall. We have the Father of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So that's interesting because it actually, these are the same energies that came out when I clarified fair men. That Father of Cups. And so could this person be standing in support and offering you a way out before it actually tumbles over, before it gets too bad? I feel like that could be it as well. Bringing in this level of support, possibly offering you something even better, right, than what it is that you currently have. That could be it as well. And what are the challenges coming in for heels? What are these obstacles to overcome that's actually serving as supportive energy? Clarify heels for me, Spirit. All right. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune. So the Six of Cups definitely feels like possible connections that you've had. Connections that you've had in the past, possibly. That may need mending. I can't help but see this Wheel of Fortune, the thread all over. It almost feels like things are in disarray. And this could be around previous connections that you've had that will actually be beneficial for you to go back and kind of bring them back into right standing. Obstacles to overcome, that may in fact be the heels that will, if you're able to overcome them, that will play a significant part in this supportive energy. And the Wheel of Fortune talks a lot about karma. And so this could be just making sure that you are planning a good sense of what you expect in return, especially as it pertains to connections of the past. And these connections could be business. And so this could be you going back to really make things right. I feel like that's the energy. Welcome back. So this could be going back, especially if it's pertaining to business. This could be going back and making sure that you are making sure that your clients that you had are actually right and feel like that you've done right by them before moving forward. That could definitely be a supportive energy that you can actually gather up while you're processing whatever this is. It almost feels like trying to escape an unavoidable situation while also trying to step into another opportunity. That's what it feels like. So if we take a look at what happened in the past to lead up to this point, I pulled the flute, I pulled the wishbone, and the staff. And it's a mixture of energy. The flute talks about disappointment in someone like a friend or a lover. The wishbone talks about a wish that actually came true. And staff is talking about being taken care of in difficult times. And so coming from this past energy, let's see, I'm going to go ahead and clarify. So what is the flute, Spirit? What is the disappointment that happened with this friend or lover? So Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. Yeah, it was a disappointment. The Five of Pentacles is almost like a loss of money. You take a look at the rose. Of course, it's sad, right? So something could have happened that caused things to topple over quickly. The Eight of Swords is fast-moving energy. Maybe there was something that you felt like you could, depend on with someone that you were in connection with around this that, proved to be undependable or untrustworthy. And there was something that happened that caused a loss. Pentacles talks about money, and the Five talks about unfortunate change for the Five of Pentacles. What's interesting, though, is the Pentacles are the slowest moving suit, but then at the same time, we have the Eight of Wands. So what would usually have been something that would have happened over a long period of time may have actually happened rather quickly. And so this feels like the energy of like having a dream come true and then waking up rather quickly, one morning to realize that everything just went to shits, That's what it feels like to me anyways. But somehow you managed to stay afloat with staff, taken care of in difficult times. You managed to stay afloat. What was wishbone? Let's clarify wishbone. Clarify wishbone, Spirit. Clarify wishbone. Why is wishbone in the past? Okay. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Four of Swords, but it came in reverse. Seven of Pentacles could definitely deal with investments. Seven of Pentacles talks about watching what you've planted grow. The Hermit is going off on your own. The Four of Wands is kind of being pulled into something that you didn't necessarily want to be pulled into. That's what it feels like to me. And I don't know why I'm hearing scapegoated. Whatever that means. Scapegoated. I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. So that was past energy. And then let's see. The current energy that you're in. And we have fire, strong emotional energy, flying birds, waiting on some type of news or some door to open waiting for something, and then haystack, it's karma. And so on the other side of this, the energy that you're in right now, you could very well be waiting, for the ramifications of what has happened. You could be waiting for like the fire to hit the fan, or you could be waiting on some type of karma to come in behind what has happened, as well as, some good news to come through, or an opportunity to open for you. Um, Feels like being on, pins and needles, waiting for something to happen. So whatever this was that took place, you could definitely be waiting to see the results of it, right? Good or bad. But what is that? What is that you're imagining? So what is karma in your mind? What is karma in your mind? What are you imagining should happen here? Okay. So we have the moon and we have the magician. The moon and the magician. Excuse me. So I know the moon does talk about I don't even want to take it to, dark things. It kind of feels that way. Your idea about the karma behind this, there's a part of this that feels really unfortunate, like something that happened that was beyond your control. And I'm gonna just be real. Like sometimes when things happen, like we really want to see justice come to the picture. It almost feels like that, like wanting justice to come in. But there feels like a part of this where you could also be fearful that you'll be a part of that justice that'll come in too. And so with the moon, this could be having like vivid thoughts about what that would look like. And that's what the card looks like. Karma could really be anything, right? Depending on what part you played in it. And it really goes back to intentions, right? Karma delivers according to our intentions. You can have two people that are very much part of the same scandal or whatever this was that toppled over. I won't call it a scandal because it doesn't really feel like a scandal. It feels like a business where there was some misfortune that happened that swiped it off of its feet. But there could have been things within that business, that decisions that were made that maybe weren't quite on the up and up. They weren't quite honest, right? And there could have been people that were a part of those decisions that weren't fully aware of everything that was happening in the background, right? And so the karma that gets played out is according to the intentions that you sowed into whatever it was that was, that was played out here. And so if your intention was to actually do right in this situation, then the karma that you're expecting may not be the same as the person that was standing in the back and purposefully deceiving, right? I'm just using this as a situation. It doesn't necessarily have to be what played out here, but karma works according to attention. Like what you sow is what you get back, right? And so that's why it says on here, you will reap what you sow. And so the moon could very well talk about the fact that it's unseen yet. And it could talk about the unseen parts of who we are. You should do like Zoom meetings. You think? Zoom is too complicated. I just like to come on here and I don't have to worry about storing anything in my phone. I'll just finish it and upload it if I want to keep it and use it as content. But thank you. That's a great idea. I do Zooms when I do meetings or if I do personal readings. If a client wants Zoom, I'll jump on Zoom for that because then I can just delete it and I don't have to save it on anything. I could just go, have the meeting and then go about my way. But I use Zoom for my personal readings. And so, thank you for that suggestion. And so, karma gets played out according to the intentions. And so, for you, um, I don't know. It could really go either way because the moon talks about things that are yet to be uncovered, right? At night, when the moon is out, it's dark. You don't see a lot. Things are still very much very dim. And so I feel like the moon says that you're not sure. You're not sure what that should look like right now. But you know what you would like for things to turn out as. You're not sure what's actually going to turn out, but you know what you would like for things to be, how things to end up. And then the magician is about action and self-empowerment. It's almost like this very magical energy where we take it upon ourselves to make things happen or to create things. It's a very competent energy. And so I feel like you, as we all would, like you would want for things to really turn out in your favor. I'm not sure how that resonates for the other people or the other person involved. But when it comes to you, I feel like you're just really focused on what it is that you can control. Like moving on from this in the very best situation possible that you can, muster up for yourself. That's what it feels like. And that's very well could be the energy that you're in right now. You just want it to be over. You want things to just, sort themselves out, let the fan come down however it may so we can just move forward. That's what it feels like. But it does say that opportunities, you feel like opportunities are waiting for you. Like you're in this very expectant energy. And so let me see what those opportunities are. What are these opportunities for my viewer? I was planning to be on here 20 minutes, and here we are an hour in. Every time. What is the door? Has something to do at work. Hard work. What's the door? Yep. Opportunities to escape. We have the Three of Swords. You see that the three swords are tied up, right? And then we also have the Devil. So the opportunity to escape whatever this is. In certain cases, the Devil can also represent success, like overwhelming success, like you're just too busy. You're so busy, you're just overwhelmed with clients and money. But I feel like in this case, this is you wanting an opportunity to just rid yourself from all of this, whoever this is resonating with. The Devil, on the other hand of that, is usually in the Rider-Waite deck, the original deck. It's the Capricorn figure, right, that we see here. And then there's usually two, a man and a woman, kind of in bondage on the sides. But it's not a tight, unescapable bondage. It's a very loose connection where at any point they can actually walk away from it, you know? And so I feel like this is this, you know, you feeling like you just want to be done with this. You feel a certain tie to whatever this is, and you just want to be done with it. You want it to be over already. And you're waiting for the chance, the door where you can just walk away and, you know, shake the dust off of your feet, wipe your hands clean. Why is fire here? That kind of threw me off. Strong emotion. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Passionate love or hate. That doesn't necessarily mean that this is anything romantic. That's just strong emotion around what's going on. Like, you could feel really, you know, deep in your emotion about what's taking place. And what is this news that's on the way? Bird flying. So you're expecting some news to come in. That could also just be, you know, a determination on what's going to happen. But let's see anyways. What is this news that you are expecting? Yeah, you're expecting bad news. 5 of Swords and 4 of Swords. So it's almost like I'm hoping I can deal with whatever lands or whatever I hear, but I'm even expecting for it to be like really bad with the 5 of Wands. It's showing a level of internal conflict happening, you know, within your mind. You're expecting not so good news around this. Okay, and let's see. Okay, let's see what the outcome is going to be. So when I pull the cards for the outcome, we got the butterfly, which talks about a change for the better. We got tiger, doing something risky and taking a chance. And then we got eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in. As you come in, if you would be so kind to hit the thumbs up, that would be awesome. Thank you. So, excuse me. So in the outcome with butterfly, it looks like things may actually, you know, not turn out as bad as you might think. Whatever change that takes place when this is all said and done will actually work out for your good, is what this is saying. This may result in you doing or actually taking a chance or doing something a little risky. We'll clarify that too. But in the end, with ego, it looks like you'll be able to come out okay. You'll triumph over your troubles and these obstacles that are in your way. So when it's all said and done, right, this will be a lesson for the books. I believe everything that happens, everything that we go through is actually, you know, fuel for the fire. It's something that was meant to motivate life, good and bad. You know, everything is purposeful. And it all comes to align us with our highest selves. I believe that. It just depends on when we're ready. and how we choose to use it at that point in time when we experience it. I don't believe that there's any, mistakes. I think everything eventually works out. I do believe that we all have a set path. And even when we feel like we have ventured off of that path, life many times will create circumstances that gently guide us back to the path. And, we may have got a little extra experience, for life, a couple of extra stories to tell our grandkids or, friends. But when it's all said and done, we get to come on back on around and get back on path and end up where we're supposed to be. And worst case scenario, if we never complete the mission that we've been given, some believe that we get to come back again to try it again. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess I believe that. Yeah. I guess I can get with that. I do believe in life after death. All right. So what is this risky thing that you're going to do? Why is Tiger here? Doing something risky, taking a chance. Ooh. So we have that Five of Pentacles that came out and the World. Now, in this situation, when we talk about taking a risk, let me see. I feel like the Five of Pentacles could be changing. We're still talking about change. Five is about change. Changing something up. Changing the way that you think about money. Or how you deal with money. I feel like this is going to be a lesson around money. This could also, Pentacles not only talks about money, but it also talks about our physical existence. It talks about health as well, like our physical health in our bodies, right? So it could also mean making different decisions on how we're going to live life moving forward as it pertains to health. But in this case, I'm going to venture to say we're talking about money, okay? So you could be making drastic changes when it comes to your money. And the Wheel of Fortune talks about the extra support around those decisions. You'll be supported in that when you take those risks with the Wheel of Fortune. Those risks may very well be around undoing, right, what you've gotten yourself into. You see all those different strings just haphazardly surrounding the earth, right? It almost feels like there's a need to undo, right? So whatever risk you're going to take is going to, I feel like it's definitely going to be around how you see money, how you deal with money moving forward. Thank you. Hi, Melilyn. How are you? Welcome back. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me. I hope you're doing well today. I feel like it's going to definitely be supported as well. The universe is going to support this decision, this change that you are going to dive into. Yeah. I don't know exactly what that change is, but I do feel like it's going to have something to do with money. Okay. We have the butterfly as well, a change for the better. And butterflies represent transformation. Overall, I feel like the butterfly is pointing to the fact that this has been like a very pivotal point in your life. Like this is a major, we have lots of lessons through life. Some are small and some are huge. This feels like a huge lesson that's going to be very pivotal for you, if this is resonating with you, if this is your story. I do realize this is not everybody's story, but if it's your story when you watch this and it sounds familiar and you know exactly what's taking place, who these people are, and it's all familiar, this is a very pivotal change for you. And when you come through on the other side of this, number one, you won't see things the same and you won't do things the same. It's like a transformation that's happening through this process. Yeah. This is like a lesson of a lifetime. All right. So that's what I have. This was supposed to be a 20-minute reading, but here we are at an hour and 10 minutes. How are you doing tonight, Millalyn? Are you good? Is it nighttime where you guys are? It's still daytime here. So that's all I have today, y'all. I might come back on. When I come back on, it's going to be something a little different. You probably won't see my face when I come back on. No, it's 6:43 in the evening. Just got off work. Okay. You worked on a Saturday? Okay. Well, I hope you find something to relax and enjoy your evening. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. Anybody have any questions? Yes, on Sabbath day. Yeah. Anybody have any questions for me? Did you have to, you weren't outside working, right? I'm sure it's hot everywhere, unless you're over in like Iceland or somewhere like that. Will you marry me? No, sir. In the perfect world, right? We could do that, but yeah, no. Hi, Derek. How are you? I'm in the AC. I'm 8. Oh, got you. Oh, wow. Okay. 18-wheel driver. So you've been driving all day. Wow. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for hitting that thumbs up. I appreciate it. So are you a cross-country driver? Do you drive across the country? Or just local? Absolutely. He said absolutely not. You just local? Okay. So you just drive like from city to city? Because when you say 18-wheeler, I'm thinking like you take trips across the country and you're like gone for like 5 days out of the week, you know? You said you like your bed too much. Okay. Are you single? I am. At the moment, I am single, Derek. I am one with myself. I'm working on solidifying my masculine and my feminine energies within myself. No, no, no. Good. Me too. Okay. Does anyone have any questions for me? Any questions? So you about to relax, Millilan, get ready for work tomorrow? Sometimes it's good to be alone. It is. It is. I love my alone time. So much so that I find it difficult now to I don't know. I have to think about when I'm ready to like go be in large crowds of people. Like, yeah. Sometimes it's good to be alone. I'm off on Sunday. Okay. Are you still in here, White? So are you about to relax now that you just got off work, Millilan? Yes, okay. What do you do to relax? After you cut your grass. Okay. Is it hot where you are? Because it's like 110 here. It's crazy hot here. Baton Rouge. Okay. Oh, yes, it's hot. Oh, my. Okay. Well, good luck out there in the heat. Yeah. You're welcome. Did you have any questions for me? I do, yes. And my cooler. Yeah, it's like 111. Something like that. It's crazy hot here. No, I'm down in the northern part of California. Definitely not Arizona. I think Arizona would probably be about 120 today, probably. They're usually about 10 more than us, yeah. Like 111, yep. The last 3 days. Crazy. Yeah, it's a different kind of heat. But down there in Baton Rouge is more like, is that more like Georgia heat? Because I know Georgia heat is, down this way, it's a little bit more dry heat. Down in Georgia, it's a little bit, it's sultry down in Georgia. Like, yeah, it's humid. Is that how it is where you are? Yeah. Whew. Good luck out there with the grass, okay? It's too much with the R. Yeah. Okay. Well, I might come back on. When I come back on, I may not do a, it's breathtaking, but I'm a big boy, so I'm gonna be okay, okay. I may not come back on showing my face. I think I'm going to focus more on the reading. And so I may turn the comments off on my next reading only because it's not going to be like this open forum conversational type of reading. And so, but I will be back on, okay? And if anybody in here, I think White is still in here. Are you still in here, White? They were hanging out with me for the whole reading. So I guess they might have logged off. They were on and off. But thank you all for, hitting the thumbs up. That does help me to grow my page. I'm trying to grow my page. But if any of you ever want a private reading, you can go into my description box of one of the videos that you see on my page and click my link and schedule a one-on-one if you want a personal reading, okay? And so I'm going to go ahead and log off. I'm probably going to log back on, but the comments won't be on next time. So it's probably just going to be me reading, okay? All right. And so thank you for hopping on. Thank you for your support. It's always a pleasure reading for you all. And Milliland, stay cool. Take you a big cup of ice water out there with you, okay? Don't fall out there in that heat. All right. And I'll see you next time, okay? Thanks for stopping by. All right. Good night.